Good afternoon, my beautiful people. And on the menu today is fried pork chops. So I'm making fried pork chops. I went on YouTube to see if I can find some recipes. And I also went on an app called Tasty and found a couple recipes that I like, but I'm going to add my own twist to it. So here we have the beautiful pork chops. Purchase it at Walmart. And over here, these are some of the seasonings I'm going to use. Like, for example, my garlic salt, the adobo, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, and crushed red pepper, garlic, and I might use jerk seasoning, it depends. And of course, you have my what do you call that? My marinated foil baker container. That's what we're gonna put the chops in to marinate until it's time to fry. And look what I finally found. My cutting board. I love this board so much because I love colors. And I bought this at Ross. I think it was $6.99 at Ross. And I fell in love with it and I couldn't find it. And I said, you know what? I'm gonna search until I find it. And I found it, and I'm going to use it. Over here, this is one of my surprises. What do you usually buy in containers like this? Chinese food. And this is broccoli and garlic sauce. This morning I had the rest for breakfast with a bagel. Yeah, just a broccoli and garlic sauce with a half a bagel with cream cheese. And while I was eating the broccoli, I love the garlic sauce so much. And it came to mind, why not use the garlic sauce in the dish? All the different recipes that I've seen, people made their own sauce. People made their own sauce. And this came to mind, why not make a sauce to rub on the pork chop using the garlic sauce? So there we go. It's so nice. It is so nice. So that we're gonna tackle. And then over here, you know, when we shop, we order food. They give us all these condiments, you know, ketchup, ranch dressing, different kind of sauces if you order chicken nuggets or chicken tenders. And of course, the Chinese store, usually it's the soy sauce or the duck sauce. So guess what I'm going to do? I am going to incorporate said sauce into my garlic sauce, and we go from there. So that's the dish for today. It's fried pork chops with white rice and vegetable, and on the side I am going to do a gravy mix because my family loves gravy, so I can't give them dry pork chops without, or I should say dry rice without something on it. Okay? So here you see I have the pork chops laid down, the seasoning all ready to go. My little sauce that I made from the leftover garlic sauce from my broccoli and garlic sauce. I added the soy sauce to it and also the duck sauce. So what I'm going to do now is this. I'm going to season one side, turn it upside down, then season the other side, and then I'm going to pour the sauce over it, and then we'll let it sit. Okay? So we're going to start with the garlic salt. Then just a little tip of adobo. Here we go with the garlic powder.
Many in your community have really struggled and continue to struggle with the fact that they can't come together
And we're gonna do the same process when we flip it over on the other side. And we have the onion powder. Put it on each piece. Then just some parsley. And now we have the crushed pepper. And as I said, we're gonna do this process all over again when I put the meat in the container and when we spread it over. So I'll just show you one. How beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? So we're gonna put it in, just turn it upside down, and then we're gonna do it with the rest. And as you can see, the other side is done. How beautiful does this look? And it's not even cooked yet, but you see all the different colors and all the different seasoning in it, like the crushed red peppers, the parsley, the onion powder, the garlic powder, the adobo, and the garlic sauce. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take this sauce that I made from the garlic sauce I got from the broccoli, and I saved behind, and I put the duck sauce and soy sauce in this, and then we're gonna pour it over this, and we're just gonna let it marinate.
James William Chucky Means Jr. and I were married for 53 years. We had
How beautiful is that? We're not even cooking yet, and you can smell it. And there you go, just beautiful. So here goes the meat, marinating for about the last hour and a half. And what I did here in my green pot, these are supposed to be healthy pots, healthy cooking. I put some butter and some garlic. So what I'm gonna do next is that I'm gonna put the pork chops into this garlic butter with garlic. So here we go, we have the pork chops in, and we're gonna let it stay there and fry. So we'll give it about 4 minutes or 5 minutes on each side, and then we'll turn it over. How beautiful does that look, and the smell. It's almost time to turn it over. I have about 2 more minutes, but just look at that. Look at the garlic butter, the garlic, the sauce that I made, that I put it into. Look at that, guys. Beautiful, and the smell is out of this world, out of this world. With the leftover sauce, this is what I did. I cut the peppers and onion in that sauce, and then I'm just gonna pour it on top of these fried pork chops. How beautiful does that look? So we're gonna go ahead. Get up. How beautiful is that? Yummy, yummy, yummy. And here we go. I put it back in the same container that it was marinating in. So yeah, there we go. It smells so lovely in here. So this is our pork chops. We're gonna have it with rice and vegetable, and later I'm gonna make a gravy mix. So we have gravy to put on the rice. So what I'm gonna do with this now is I'm gonna cover it, and I'm just gonna place it in the oven. I'm not gonna turn it on or anything like that. It's just a cover to put up until we're ready to have Sunday dinner. Okay, but this is what the finished pork chop looks like. The smell is unbelievable. And this is the finished dish with white rice, the gravy mix, the pork chops, and a Gordon salad topped with French dressing. No, not French, Italian, sorry. So this is what the finished dish looks like. Bon appetit.